Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It's your boy, the Crypto Siege, with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon, or good morning, I guess. Still got a few minutes. Happy Thursday. So yeah, really sad about all the kind of stuff that's going on. I still, for me personally, believe that the beer code is part of the plan. Not that it's not real; it is real. People are sick, and unfortunately, people are dying. But I got to tell you, this, you add this, we got the markets. It's a perfect storm for me. It's a perfect storm for them to move to this new system that they're wanting to do. And they can't just do it, they got to have reasons to do it. Definitely follow DNI, the Digital Nomad Investor, to get up to date, to keep those XRP radar antennas up so that you can understand and be a couple of steps ahead, and so that you're not surprised by things like this that's going on. So totally sad about the NCAA. No fans in it, and NBA. I'm not a big NBA guy, but that looks like that, right? So they've suspended all the games. Season's done, right? And so it also looks as though right now suspended is, who knows what that's going to look like, 60 days from now. But the NCAA March Madness, goodness gracious, no fans, and it looks like it won't. I'm thinking about 72 hours before they say that's over as well, and they have to put that off as well. So we'll see how that's going to go. Gosh, the digital asset space, man, I saw double figures. At one point, I saw BTC, I believe, under 6,000. So interesting time. Very challenging times too. If you got some collateralized loans going on against your XRP, that's a little bit on the challenging side as well. But we're just understand that hopefully you didn't put up all of your XRP. You don't have any to leverage. Kind of these lows that are going on right now. Interesting time. I think I saw 15 cents at one time for XRP, which is a little bit of a bummer because I took a few $100 and got some XRP when it was at 20 point something, right? Just a small bag. And now it's at 15. Yeah, a little on the bum side about that. A little on the bum side. A little on the bum. I don't know. Maybe shrink the portfolio and just take that and get some more XRP. You know what I mean? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, gosh. Yeah. Maybe do that. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, certainly an opportunity to buy the dip. I hope you guys are excited about doing that, and hopefully these headphones are working. By the way, I'm using my headphones because I am in that other car, and it can be noisy at times. So interesting time in the space. I don't know. I mean, the President Trump, interesting announcement. We actually had some business partners traveling today, but they were fortunate enough that they're going to the UK. So they were able to kind of get there and get back, right? Because they're going just to the UK. I'm not sure about the whole travel thing myself personally. I already told Miss Crypto Siege and my daughter, the daughter that's living with me, that we're gonna be putting a halt to things, and so yeah, for us, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're not gonna be doing the stuff anymore. I'm gonna kind of shut down and do everything, a lot of stuff. We do a lot of our business via Zoom and Skype and Facebook anyway. But yeah, so the daughter, I'm not gonna let her go to school. We're shutting down. So and I think it has to start locally, community, to kind of begin this process of slowing down and not getting out amongst people to help. I think they call it what do they call it? Distance socializing. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the family, probably starting Monday or Tuesday at the latest. I'm going to cut that out. My daughter's going to love it, right? She's not going to go to school. We're not going to send her to school because again, we don't know. I saw about I saw on a telegram that guy in Italy, his 23-year-old died from that virus. 23. So it's not this old people thing that they're saying, that they're trying to say. But again, this was part of that was since the kid was young, he didn't move to the front of the line at the hospital. He didn't move to the front of the line. They did not move him to the front of the line. He was not seen. And that's the challenge. That is going to be the challenge. And so the way to help kind of prevent that is to begin to do our parts to begin this distance socializing. They call it distant socializing, if you will. Great article on Medium about that. I'll share with you guys sometime today, probably after the college basketball thing today. I'll hop on a stream and share that. But yeah, right? 23, not good. Not good. So the download, that announcement about the travel, I thought it was going to be more to it. I didn't get to watch it. I only got reports on it, so I didn't watch it. But basically, I mean, the travel was one thing, but it's also the goods, right? So the goods are not going to be able to move back and forth between Europe and the U.S. Interesting that the UK was exempt from that. Interesting, right? I thought that was interesting, UK, but Europe, yeah. If it's a thing, why is an entire nation exempt? I mean, if the beer code is a thing, like, why would an entire nation of people who knows where they've been and where they've traveled from, why are they exempt in the U.S. to, I don't know. Why is the UK exempt? Because we know with this exemption with travel, it also means the goods moving back and forth as well are not able to move. So I just it's interesting to me. Why, all of Europe except for the UK. So yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I would love to hear what you guys think about that. Why the UK being exempt? New York is beginning to start its shutdown. Our business partners in North Carolina said that state shut down, and major universities have no more classes, right? So no more classes. So that's interesting. And I think it's so weird because every state wants to wait until they get something and then stop something, right? You know what I mean? I just saw Northern Virginia had a couple of cases where they tested positive for this, right? And so the thing is, to start it now, the distance socializing now, start that now. Don't wait for something to kind of get in your state. So it's interesting, very, very interesting. So we'll see. I heard that it looked like that China had just about got their thing under control. That's the rumor, that they had just about got it under control. So we'll see. Don't know. I'm not sure if I'm buying that, but we'll see. Definitely do not like the fact that oh, that's a nice bike. I like those bikes. That it seems like they kind of wait. New York's doing their thing. They always wait for something to happen and then they do it instead of being, proactive. They're always reactive. So yeah. So I don't know. We shall see, I guess, about that. See how that goes. In either case, very, very interesting time in the digital asset space. Again, I hope that you had the opportunity to be able to, get some shallow bags, if that's the case for you. God knows what will happen by Monday. I mean, it could literally go from where the prices are now back up to the prices that they were a couple of days ago in terms of BTC. So yeah, I got to look at the widen portfolio now and maybe look to shrink it just to take advantage of this. What is it? 6 for $1. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Might have to just do that. I don't know. I mean, you kind of have to sell your stuff for a loss, if you will, just to kind of get some cash, but I don't know, or some BTC. But it might be worth it. What do you guys think? Might be worth it. Yeah. Might be worth it to do that, guys. So in any case, guys, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my videos. Thank you so much for hanging out. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to comment on the videos. I really appreciate that. You know, you guys know that I do my very best to get back and respond to every single comment. So I definitely appreciate it when you guys take the time to make the comments. So what do you think? You think this is a good time to get some more, to get a shallow bag? And also, if you have a wide portfolio, would you shorten yours to get the 6 for $1 on XRP? Interesting time. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all my videos and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.